Ethiopian Airlines expressed its firm stand to continue its effort to connect Africa and align with the Pan-Africanism Initiative. Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO Mesfin Tasso said the airline is committed to this service, recognizing that robust air transportation is essential for promoting trade, tourism, and overall integration in Africa. Ethiopian Airlines views this expansion as a core responsibility to provide safer, more reliable, and more affordable air.
The African Union has set an initiative called AFCFTA, African Continental Free Trade Area, which implies or which encourages African airlines to enhance trade among themselves, allowing free movement of people and goods. And Ethiopian Airlines is placed to provide a contribution to this service, because for people and goods to travel by airlines are needed, and Ethiopian Airlines is ready to support the FTA initiative to promote trade, tourism, and integration in Africa. In addition to that, we are establishing partner airlines in different parts of Africa to create an integrated network within Africa, so that we provide a seamless connectivity, affordable price, and a very convenient air transport service within Africa. So we are partnering with other airlines, other governments as well. In addition to that, we have a plan to expand our network within Africa by opening new destinations. As you mentioned, currently our destinations are around 66 only in Africa, but we wanted to fly to more cities within Africa. That is part of our plan. We take this as a Pan-African initiative and responsibility to provide a safer, more reliable, affordable air transport service within Africa.
Currently, Ethiopian Airlines flies into 5 continents with 145 destinations, visioning to expand to 243 destinations across the globe under its 2040 plan.
Canadian company Future Fit International signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Ethiopia to train Ethiopian youths on a wide range of skills and deploy to Canada. The MOU was signed between Labour and Skills Minister Mufrihat Kamil and Future Fit International Managing Director Abi Raymond. Future Fit International Managing Director, Abi Raymond,
marked the signing of this important Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Labour and Skills of Ethiopia and Future Fit International. Today, it's not just about signing a document, it's about building a bridge between potential and opportunity, between talent and global demand, between Ethiopia and Canada. At the heart of this partnership, there is a key priority in its capacity building. Ethiopia is a nation rich in youth, energy, and ambition. What is needed is a structured support to transform that potential into locally and globally competitive skills. Through this collaboration, we are committed to developing training programs aligned with international standard, particularly Canadian standard. Equipping Ethiopian youth with technical, language, workplace skills required in today's global economy. Implementing the trainer model to ensure sustainability and a long-term impact with Ethiopia.
Labour and Skills Minister Mufrihat said the MOU consolidates the cooperation between Ethiopia and Canada.
That consolidates the collaboration and cooperation between our two countries. We are very grateful for what the government of Canada has been doing for the past so many years for the growth and development of Ethiopia. And today's signing of Memorandum of Understanding is another level that consolidates what we started and what we delivered earlier with a new chapter, and investing on the youth, which is focused and specific through unleashing the potential and the talent of our youth through education and training. That's a long-term investment. The investment, in its nature, the type of investment is a very long-lasting legacy for our two countries, because this investment will give the opportunity for Ethiopian youth as well as for Canadian to strengthen the people-to-people.
Canada's ambassador to Ethiopia, Nicholas Samar, said labor capacity building significantly contributes to reinforcing cooperation in some key sectors.
I had the pleasure this morning to have a great conversation with the minister. We talked about different areas of cooperation in the labor market, in the skills development. And of course, there's significant sectors in Ethiopia where we can do very interesting cooperation, including in agri-food, in energy, in mining, in aerospace, and many other sectors.
Djibouti's presidential election is underway, with incumbent President Ismaïl Omar Guelleh and his main challenger Mohamed Farah Samatar casting their ballots early in the capital as citizens across the country head to polling stations. Voting began at dawn across the Red Sea nation, with polling stations opening nationwide and voters steadily turning out in what officials described as a highly organized electoral process. Both leading candidates voted in their designated stations in Djibouti City, marking a symbolic start to a decisive election day. A total of 67 international observers have been deployed to monitor the vote, representing major regional and international bodies including the African Union, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, the League of Arab States, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Voting is taking place across 712 polling stations, with 413 located in Djibouti City, reflecting the country's concentrated urban electorate. The election is seen as a pivotal moment for Djibouti, with President Guelleh seeking a sixth term under the ruling union for the presidential majority. He faces opposition candidates from groups including the Unified Democratic Center, CDU, and the Union for Democracy and Justice, UDJ, in a contest analysts describe as both high-stakes and closely watched. After weeks of political campaigning marked by rallies, voter outreach, and public debates, the country now enters a critical phase as ballots are cast and attention turns to transparency, turnout, and the credibility of the process.